that what they're saying?
Or November. But until then, you can watch Bionic Woman. So.
There you go.
So there you go.
Girl's losing track of time. She's working so hard. She doesn't even know which set she's on lately. She's seen her at work last week. She's like, okay, who am I again? I'm like, you're Starbuck. Yes, Starbuck. Oh, she's like, oh yeah, I thought we were doing the other show.
They, you know the Cylon goo tubs? There's a scene where I'm leaning over the Cylon goo, and I'd had like 2 hours of sleep, and had just finished working on Bionic. It was on my third 18-hour day, and I was leaning over the goo, and like the Cylon, the hybrid, was inside the tub, and like I started to fall asleep as I'm leaning, and they grabbed me by my gun belt and pulled me back up, and the DP went, Katie's got to go home. She's gonna kill herself. Like, she's done. We need to get her out of here. So, yeah, so that should be really good. But so that's coming out. And then so many people have asked me about they're splitting up this season. So they really are doing that. I know.
Was there any doubt you guys didn't know this?
Yeah.
I find the fans know more about what's happening than we do. I mean, we're usually not privy to a lot. I just go on a set and like, I read the new episodes. I'm just as excited as you guys are to find out what's happening.
I've gotten to a point where I don't read the episodes because I want to watch them on TV and be excited. So I just read my part and do my part, and then I'll watch them, and I'm like, that was awesome. I had no idea.
Strong work, strong work.
I know, my boyfriend was like, that's confidence, Katie. There you go. What the hell are you doing? But anyway. So, Tahmoh, what have you been up to?
Katie and I were laughing about those sort of dead periods. I was just in London, and I think everyone was extremely hungover because they partied the first night, and they had me go up at some silly time like 9:30 in the morning. So they dragged people out of bed for the Q&A, and I got in. I'm like, "How's everybody doing?" And everyone's like, "Hi, hi," and then I'm like, "Okay, well, let's get started. Questions."
And we all know Brits have a great sense of humor.
Any questions? Okay. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. Anyway, it was a slow hour. It took a while for everybody to get warmed up.
This is how I warm up. This is my third one of the day.
Breakfast of champions.
Love it.
This is like water for actors.
It's really bad. At least it's not Red Bull. It could be a lot worse. I'd be like sprinting on the stage or something. Anyway, I have nothing else to say. So I'm going to go home.
Question.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah.
Second time you worked with a Brit who sounded like an American. What's that like?
Don't you think I'm there every day going, no, 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 no. It's what did she have to say the other day? It was driving me nuts. I think she had to say like, oh God. We were saying, well, Burkett. And Burkett is the name of like the science lab place. I don't really know because I don't read the scripts, but it's called Burkett, and she couldn't say Burkett, and I was like Burkett, like, and she's like,
Burkett.
Yeah, Burkett. I'm like, no, Burkett, Burkett, and she couldn't do it, and so it's days and days and days of me, and I did this with Jamie at the very beginning. I'd tap him on the shoulder and be like, you said it wrong.
And
Yeah.
where's Jamie's dad's from Detroit, right?
Yeah, Jamie's American.
Yeah. Well,
He actually is. He's
yeah,
got
he was
dual
born there, right?
citizenship. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's
But he,
yeah.
yeah, very much. Obviously, as you guys have heard, he's got a very British accent. But I mean, the American accent that he does is specifically a little bit. Yeah, it's Detroit.
Yeah,
Gets
a
it
little
from
bit.
his dad. That's who he's imitating.
Yeah. Michelle, this is the first time she's ever done an American accent, though. So it'll get better. It'll get better. She's a really hard worker, so it'll, you know, the more the show goes on, the better she'll get at it. So. Okay.
There's that silence again.
Question number 2. Yeah.
I heard January, February.
2009.
Oh, the second half?
2009.
You mean, so, in theory, yes, season 5. I really don't know, actually.
2009.
Yeah.
Sometime.
You're gonna have
like
it for
January,
another 2 years
February.
at least.
Isn't that stupid? It is a big ploy to get y'all to spend more money. Obviously, right? Because then you have to buy 2 sets of DVDs. It's this big ploy.
The only good thing about it is you're gonna have Battlestar for the next couple of years.
Right.
You know, that's good. I mean, as a fan, from a fan perspective, that's kind of okay. We're all gonna be doing other things, hopefully. Maybe bionic woman will need a bionic man or something.
You could play the $6 Million Man.